motherfuckers had me sad for weeks. How you gonna do that to me? I remember letting when we splitting 10 for the week. How you gonna switch on the game, little boy? You a stain. I pray I don't see you on feet.
Man, we gonna start off with ranking these 2Ks, bro. So yeah, man. Well, NBA 2. Well, I'm gonna just get the ones I ain't even play. Well, so S tier is the top one, obviously. Not ranked. That's just gonna be the ones that we ain't never played. So we gonna get them out the way real quick. I ain't played. What is it? Two? Nah, I don't think I played up. I ain't played up. Most of these first ones gonna be up out the way. I ain't gonna lie. I think I did play 2K7 like on my PSP though. Like I don't know. I remember playing like vividly. I used to play like seasons on it and all that, bro. I used to be dominated shit on that too. Hold up. I might have played 2K now. I don't remember it though, bro. Alright, we can start right. We can start with 10, I think. Alright, yeah, 2K10, bro. We gonna put that. I don't know, bro. I don't really too much remember about it though. It might be a noob, huh? I ain't gonna lie. It's all good though. Yeah, 2K10, we'll just put that in not right. I ain't gonna lie. I don't too much remember really playing it for real. All right, yeah, let's get it started now. All right, 2K11, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. 2K11, that gotta go in my S tier. It's like three of them, so we'll just put one though. Yeah, 2K11, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just off their soundtrack alone, and you can play with celebrities, all that, bro. It gotta go in S tier, bro. That's probably the 2K that got me into 2K for real, for real. I used to play on PS3 all the time. I ain't gonna lie. Back then, I was ass, so I had to turn the sliders up and all that, but it's all good, bro. Uh, what's the next one? 2K12. 2K12 wasn't on the bad for real. I ain't gonna lie. 2K12, bro, I don't know, bro. 2K12, that gotta go like B. I don't really too much remember 2K12, but I do remember like it wasn't a bad game though at all. So yeah, I guess we'll keep it in there for B. 2K13, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's the one where they added the analog stick moves and all that, bro. Yeah, I got like that in 2K13. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, 2K13 for me personally, you got to go A. It wasn't like it was on the level of 2K11, but it for sure was like one of those ones where it allowed you to actually be in control of everything that happened, bro. So yeah, 2K14, that got to go in my A too. I ain't gonna lie. 2K14, that's the one with the Bron on the cover. Yeah, bro. 2K14, what? That was the first one on New Gen on PS4. The first one that had like the cutscenes in the little fight. No, I think what 14 had to fight. I think 14 to 15. I think they. Dang, my voice is cracked. But 15, I know had one. Uh, yeah, 14 wasn't bad at all though. 14, I liked 14. It was the first one on New Gen. The movement on there wasn't too bad either. Like nothing was really too bad on there, in my opinion, honestly. Uh, which one you got? 2K15. I ain't gonna lie. 2K15, it's got a nostalgia for me, for real, for real. That's the first one where I played career on like, I played career on like 11 and all that. But you know, it was like, I liked how 11, honestly, I liked how 11 and all that was because 11 had all the combine stuff in it for real. I wish they'll bring back some of that for real. And like, you ain't got to bring it fully back, but like, add some of the stuff. Like, you had the showcase game. I think you might have had drills. I think maybe. I don't too much remember it, but I remember it, but just to a certain extent. So, yeah, 15 honestly wasn't. That's the year I got more into career. I was playing career 14, 13, all that, but 15 is the one where I was like, all right, I sat down, locked in with it. I think I was on. I think I got drafted to the Hawks, bro. I won one with them. I think that I like went to the Bulls and all that, bro. But 15, yeah, that's the one with Katie on the cover. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I gotta put 2K15 for me personally. I don't know. It's borderline like B but A for me personally, bro. Uh 16, nothing even to be said about 16, bro. S tier. 2K16, hands alone, was probably the best 2K ever. I ain't gonna lie. Like 16, yeah, 16 for sure is on like its own level. You got 11 here as of right now, but 16 standalone probably. I ain't gonna cap. 2K17. Oh, yeah, 16 had the best storyline. You had Vic and all that Vic, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Vic that had me had a nigga sniffling up, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But nah, Vic Death, it turned us up though. I ain't gonna lie. Like I had to put a storyline in my head, like we doing this for Vic, bro. Score. I think the game after we found out Vic died, bro. I think I broke the 100-point record, bro, just for Vic, bro. Shout out Vic in that victory, man. Long live Vic, bro. 17, 2K17. This got to go in S tier 2, bro. I ain't gonna lie, 2K17, I was like that, bro. I was a sharpshooter. The crazy thing is, bro, back then, like, I don't know why, but back then I couldn't get over like no 90, 91 overall. I think in 2K17, I got to like a 90 overall and just stopped upgrade after that, bro. I don't know why. I don't too much remember if it was difficult to get like higher than that, but man, I was a sharpshooter going. I think I was part of Rivet. Oh yeah, I think in 16, I think I was a part of Sunset. I think in 16. Then I went to Rivet in 17. I should have stayed in Sunset on 17, but yeah, 2K17 is go to 2, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like 2K6, them got to be in there like they in their own tier for real. Ain't nothing gonna top them. I don't think, honestly, personally. Um, this next one, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's going straight to F. 2K18 had to be the worst 2K game like ever invented, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was just add the snatchbacks on that game, the movement on that game, bro. That had to be ass, bro. I don't even think I played it for the full year either. I think I probably played like 100 part games, if that for real. 2K18 was just bad, bro. I ain't like that shit at all. Like 2K18, I couldn't even play park. Half the time they had my shit like janky on there, lagging. It might have had to do something to do with my connection too, but I'd highly doubt it though, bro. I got the S tier Wi-Fi, but no, yeah, 2K18, that shit was just trash. That shit was ass. Like, I'm glad, like since then, bro, we haven't had no level, we haven't had no level of assness of 2K since then. It's been some bad moments though for sure, but yeah, bro. 2K19, I ain't gonna lie. 2K19 wasn't a bad 2K. I don't think I played it to like based off 18. I didn't play 19 to probably like about like what 2K usually come out about what September, August, some shit like that. So yeah, 19 I ain't played till about what I ain't played 19 till about like January, February for real. But I like it. It wasn't nothing too crazy about 19, but 19 was good. I'll put probably 19. I'll put 19 in B. It wasn't nothing too crazy, but it for sure was an upgrade from 2K18 for sure. Uh, damn, which one? Always the night. 2K20, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody be saying they don't like 2K20, but 2K20, I ain't gonna lie, bro. And that was during COVID. 2K20 probably carried me throughout COVID the whole time. I ain't gonna lie. I was on 2K every day. Literally every day. 2K20, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That shit carried me, bro. Especially after our schools got shut down and all that, cause I was what? It was my senior year of high school. Yeah, bro. 2K20 carried me throughout the whole rest of 2020. Till I got 21, obviously, but yeah, bro. People be saying they don't like it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. 2K20 probably gotta go on my S tier for real. That's just, bro. I was like, I ain't gonna lie. 2K20 honestly was fun to me, bro. I was on that mode every day. Literally, my schedule on 2K20, I was literally going to school, hopping right on it. If I ain't had work, when I got off work, I ain't get off work to what probably about like 10. I'll still hop on 2K probably at least for like 2 hours to about 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning. Then when I went to bro, and then the summer, bro, 2K20 was literally the move, bro. Literally get off work, eat, hop on 2K20 for the rest of the night. And plus, during that time, I wasn't working till about probably like 3 or 4 in the afternoon. So I'm literally get on there at night, staying on that mother till probably about like 3 or 4 in the morning, getting off, getting on it before I went to work, going to work, getting off work, eating, then hopping right back on. That's literally how my schedule was the whole summer probably. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. 21. I ain't gonna lie, bro. 21, bro. That's the first game that was on the 5, I think. I'm pretty sure it was. 2K21 to me personally, bro, it wasn't bad, bro, but I don't think I really was on it too much for real. I think I played like, cause out of me and my homies, I probably was like, I think I was like the first one to get a 5. And ain't nobody get a 5 for real till like a few years, like not even no, a few months later. So I really was on it by my step, like, cause I think well, 21 came out on the PS4, then 5 released. I think like a month or two after it, something like that. And yeah, I had got my 5 first out of everybody, all my homies that I play with, 2K. So I was really on there by myself for real. Like I was on there by myself till 22 came out for real. So yeah, 21 wasn't bad though. It was just like, I don't know. It was nothing really too memorable about 21 for me personally. I don't know, bro. Honestly, I ain't gonna count. I gotta put 21 probably. It wasn't bad though, bro. It's just like nothing really brung me to it. Oh, I damn near gotta put 21 in like C tier, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to say about 17. That was Orange Juice. You had what's his name, bro? He was just in that movie Sinners. Damn, what's his name? 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 What's his name, bro? Uh, he was in that Sinners. Michael B. Jordan. Yeah, Orange Juice, bro. How can I even forget about that? That thing was 18. You had that one nigga. He just shot everything. As soon as you passed him, he shot everything, bro. I used to hate that nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I did fuck up on 17 though. I had got traded, and then you know how like they got the option of you to bring I forgot his name on the game for real, but they had the option to bring Michael B. Jordan with you. I didn't even pick that option because I didn't want to play with him no more. But I really tweet because they had that orange juice option, bro. 2K22. What I think what? Nah, 21 might have been the. It was either 21 or 22 that introduced that little two-way archetype thing, bro. Not two-way like offense and defense, but you could have like this slash and all that. I forgot which one it was, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It might have been 20. Yeah, I think it was 20. Yeah, it was 21. 22 is cool. I don't think I was on it too much for real. Wasn't none of my homies was on the game that year for real. So I think I was just on fucking my career the whole time. So, like my career ain't bad for real. So it's like really what I'm basing these games off is like park and overall of it for real. Oh yeah, well I said forgot to say about 20. My team, bro. That's why I started taking my team series too, bro. My team, I was like that on 20. I ain't gonna lie. I had the Invincible Braun. I had about every card on there that you could think of, bro. But 22, bro, I ain't gonna lie. 22 probably gotta go. I don't know, bro, because I don't really too much remember it for real. It's nothing memorable for me in there. So I probably gotta do 6. I really want to do D, but I don't think 22 really was a bad game for real, bro. Yeah, I'll do D. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really too much remember it. What this next one? 23? What was 23, bro? Uh, 23. 23. What happened in 23? I don't really too much remember nothing about 23 either. That's the crazy thing. I actually was on 23. I think I was a shot creek. I forgot what the hell I was on 23, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't nothing really too memorable for me about 23 though, bro. Yeah, bro. Ain't nothing too much memorable, bro. I would look on my game, but that's not gonna help shit either. So let me actually look. Yeah, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look real quick at my. Uh, I'm gonna look real quick. Recently played 2K23. Damn, I ain't playing that shit. Oh, I went on the wrong thing. Dang, what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for. What I'm looking for, bro. What am I looking for, bro? Okay, here we go. 2K23. What I doing 23? I don't think I played. Yeah, my homie was on the game during that time for real. So 23. Nah, 23 Park was cool though. It was just that's when they add. When did they introduce that city shit, bro? I think it was 23. No, it might have been. That might have been 21 still. But that might have been 21 actually. No, the city in 21 was cool though, because it's like it was the first year that they introduced that shit. So it was like it wasn't nothing like crazy, none. And plus, like, like everybody ain't having 5 by then. So but 23, bro, I don't know, bro. 23 wasn't 23 wasn't too much for me for real. I had to put that like D two. 2K24. What happened on 24? What happened on 24, bro? Uh I don't think I was on 24 like that either, for real. If I'm being honest. Oh yeah, bro. 24 was that shit that introduced all that. That's the one with J Cole and shit. Bro, I ain't like that shit, bro. They used to have to make you do all them street ball tournaments just to get shit, all like to go past. They had all that task shit. I think that was 24. It might have been 23, but I remember about 24 for sure. I ought to add that tag shit. You had to do tags before you could do a game like you was on GTA or something. Like you had to, that shit was dumb, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. 24, it probably gotta go like C tier. I ain't gonna lie, bro. All that tag shit. But was it worse than 22 and 23 though? I'll keep it right there for right now, bro. 25. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Man, 25 be irritating. I be playing that shit now. It be irritating, bro. Every time I get on there, it's some bullshit that happen. Honestly, bro, I ain't gonna lie. The only thing that's good about 25 is my homies started playing the game again. So I could actually play like park and all that while I had to find a random to play with and all that, bro. So I ain't gonna care. Just based off that alone, I'll probably put 25. I'm gonna move it in a minute. I'll probably put 25B for real. It's probably borderline C for real because the gameplay on there. Sometimes that's bro. Sometimes that should be like I don't know, bro. 25, it just be irritating, bro. I can't like unless I'm playing with my homies, I can't stay on there for too long, bro. I ain't been on my team for real on that yet either, for real. But this around the time. No, it's June. Never mind. I was gonna just lie my ass off for no reason. But yeah, just for the reason I started playing the game with my homie again. I'll put that B just for that reason. But yeah, man, that's my 2K tier rankings, bro. Let me know. Y'all agree with some of it, which y'all don't disagree. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, man.